Hello everyone, it is February 2025 and we are at Fontainbleau State Park in Louisiana. This is a 28-acre park located on the shore of Lake Ponchartrain, and on a clear day you can see the New Orleans skyline. Located about 40 minutes outside of New Orleans, Fontainebleau State Park offers a little bit of peace outside of the chaos of a city. Here you can see the crumbling brick ruins of the sugar mill built in 1829 by Bernard de Marigny de Mandeville, the founder of the nearby town of Mandeville. The wealthy Marigny developed this area across Lake Ponchartrain from New Orleans as a sugar plantation until 1852. He named his large land holding Fontainbleau after the beautiful forest near Paris. The area around the old sugar mill is hard-packed pea gravel and was navigable with a scooter. Except for some puddled areas you'll see throughout the video, it had rained pretty hard the 2 days previous to our visit. But other than that, we were able to get around most areas of the park fairly easily. There's handicap parking throughout the park. This parking right here you're looking at is leading into the visitor center, which was bricked the whole way around and easily accessible. They have some interesting things inside, cute little alligator statue outside, and some picnicking areas here as well. It was so peaceful here. Again, we were here in February, so there weren't too many other people around. But you can see the rocking chairs and that. We were able to sit here and just enjoy some peace and quiet on this beautiful day. Bird watching is a very popular activity here, and many posters around the visitor center showing the types of birds that you might be able to spot inside the park. Alright, we're down at Lake Ponchartrain now. Plenty of handicapped parking. There's 3, 4 here. There's some on the other side. Down that way. There's some down that way as well. So lots of handicapped parking. Lots of parking in general. See back through the trees there, all the parking spaces. From here, we're going to take a walk down to the bathhouse and the pier and the beach area. You can see it's all entirely paved. We were able to get the whole way down to the pier and all the way out to the end of the pier. There was lots of areas that we could get to. Some were blocked by puddles, as you can see here. Again, it had rained really hard the 2 days before, and so we were fighting puddles a little bit. There's lots of picnic areas here. You do have to, that you are welcome to use, you do have to do a little roundabout. You can see how tight it is. We started here and we couldn't get through here, so we had to back up and go out and around to get down to a different path to head down to the pier and the beach area. So just keep that in mind. If you start to walk down through the pavilion, you may not be able to get back out through there. So yeah, once again, you can see how it is paved here as we head on out to the beach and pier. It is accessible the whole way out to the end of the pier. You can look back here, you can see the beach area that is available if that's something that you are interested and able to do. When you look across the lake, you can see New Orleans on a clear day. It's super cool, very peaceful the day we were there. The water was not too cloudy. You could see down close to the pier. You could see fish, that sort of thing. And there were some benches down at the end that you could even sit and just look out over the water. There was this interesting sculpture down in that general area also, bird's eye view. Just kind of a really neat sculpture, considering the birds watching and the water nearby. There's some more handicap parking. This is outside of the splash zone that is set up for kids, and this splash zone was accessible. You could have very easily wheeled right in here to the different splash elements in a wheelchair. Obviously not an electric one or a scooter. You have to be careful. But of course, if you have kids, this whole thing here is very wet in the summertime, and as you can see, it is fully accessible. You can wheel right in, which I thought was a super cool element. It is also completely fenced off to keep those alligators on the outside of this particular splash area. This was also neat. There was a Sunstop kiosk. You had hand sanitizer on one side and sunscreen on the other, and I just thought that was a really cool element to add to the kids zone here, to have a free sunscreen dispenser. There was also a full playground available for the kids to run around in. All in all, a very nice day at Fountainbleau State Park. This park proved to be very accessible. We were able to get to a lot of amenities here. It was a nice break from the city activities. We had been doing Mardi Gras festivities for a few days prior to this and really enjoyed having some time in nature. Thanks for watching. Would this park meet your accessibility needs? Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, friends, until next time, like and subscribe and have a fantastic day. See ya.